Okay, welcome back to another episode of Steins Gate. Let's keep playing. What are you talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. I just need to ask you something. What makes you think I'll answer? I know the organization. I know how the organization operates. What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent. Yes, it's McKee's Kurusu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I found a way to... Kurusu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't even have time to react. What are you doing? Huh? Your phone's off. Who were you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. She's trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause... Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me. Your techniques don't work on me. But I'll tell you anyway. That's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieved my phone and wiped the cold sweat off my forehead. Phew, that was close. So, you talk to yourself. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on McKee's Kurusu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurusu steps forward to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire. I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent? What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier? What are you talking about? About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago. You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded? You looked like you were going to start crying any second. Why? Have we met before? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for. And how do you know my name? My knowledge has no limits. I'm a mad scientist after all. Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. Huh? Farewell. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I'd listened to the enemy. Damn the organization. They must be serious if they're sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced my keys is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples. But I can't let them capture me yet. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabashi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. Guess I'll just go home. Wait. Aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see now. What is it? Damn, I left Mayuri behind. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but I got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and turn it on. And it rings just as I do. An email? It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank or some sort of Maquis-style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait, I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. I stop the video and call Mayuri's phone from my address book. Damn it, Mayuri, why don't you pick up? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with my keys again. Wait, don't tell me. Did that femme fatale kidnap Mayuri? Damn you. Is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. And there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hunan Kayuma. I have to go back for her. The thought of coming back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabushi's conference had just finished. Nobody's on stage, and the phony inventor has already left. 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see my keys anywhere. Looks like I scared her off. So be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri. Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? We're leaving. Okay. My metal Upo ran away. She turns to me with a forlorn expression. Ran away? What? It's alive? A little hard to believe. I think I dropped it. I see. So she was looking for it. Not like it really matters. Forget about it. You can always get another one. No way. Metal Upas sell upwards of 10,000 yen online. You know. What? Wait, what? That toy's worth that much? Think, Mayuri, where did you drop it? I don't know. That's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you can't sell it, okay? 10,000 yen will fund my research. I said you can't sell it. It even has Mayushi's name on it. Thus begins our search for the metal Upa. Upa, come out, wherever you are. Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, tu-tu-tu is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means, actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the metal Oompa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe with envy. What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but the lust for money? Sounds like you, Okarin. Well, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. What was that? Was that a scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight. Mayuri, stay here, Mayuri. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echo leads me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. Whoa. Maki's Kurusu. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I fought with just 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. No. But why? Suddenly I realize I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Maki's. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. Ah! I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me. Every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Maki's is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Okarin? We're leaving. I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Karusu's dead body from my mind, but I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is that what it's like? I realized she was dead. When I realized she was dead, I felt a chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. I finally stop once we get to the main street. Chirodori. Word used here as a suffix meaning street. My chest pounds. My breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mari doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. Huh? I take several deep breaths. The color of that blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makise is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. The never-ending search for electronics, Mo, and porn. Those Mo. A word used to describe character traits that are cute and endearing. Includes flaws such as glasses, clumsiness, ditziness. Also used to refer to the culture of entertainment centered around characters who possess such traits. Pronounced Moe. Moe. Weird. Just another day in Akihabara. Akihabara. Take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know, my friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makise. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping and I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we'd like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. That's how we humans are. Like wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Hope she's okay. Ridiculous. Someone stabbed Makise. Don't know who. Look bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. It just seemed like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close. And only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button, and then I pressed down, sending. What? What was that? Look around.
消えた。
They're gone. Summer break. Noon. Busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know, but they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone. I look up. And there, at the top of Radakan, sticking out from the 8th floor vent hall where we just were, is a crashed satellite. Chapter 1.
おい、そこの貴様、俺たちが見えているか？
Hey you, can you see us?
なぜ何も答えない？
Why wouldn't you answer? I'm
貴様に
asking.
聞いているんだぞ。
I'm asking you a question.
モニター
Yes,
の
you on the
そっ
other
ち側にい
side
る貴様
of
に
the
だ。
monitor.
間抜け面をしよう。
Your silence only strengthens my hypothesis.
貴様からだと。
I suppose
俺たち
that
はテレビのモニターの中にいる
from
よ
your
うに見えるだろう
perspective, it appears that we were the ones inside the monitor.
な。だがそれは
But
大
that's
き
where
な
you're
間違い。
wrong.
モニターの中にいるのは貴様なのだ。
For it is you who are
貴様が
inside.
現実だと思っている
Your
その世
reality
界。
is nothing but
実は全て
lies and
虚構。
shadows.
もちろん
Naturally, that
貴様
includes
自身。
you too.
真の現実。
True reality is on this side of the screen.
自分が何を指摘されている
Don't
のか
believe
す
me?
ら分かってい
I
な
don't
い。
blame you.
無理もない。
Few are those who can handle the truth.
まあいい。
But no matter.
貴様には
I
分か
shall
りや
speak
すい。
in simpler
俺た
terms.
ちのことについて説明してやろう
Easy
よ。
enough for you to understand.
まず、俺たちがいるのは
This is
どこ
the
か
Future
という
Gadget
こと。
Laboratory,
ここは東京。
located in the Akihabara district
未
of
来ガジェット
Tokyo.
研究所だ。
We call it simply
俺たちは普段
the
ラ
lab.
ボという
Our purpose is to
世界
shatter
の支配
the
構造を作り
system
変えるという
and plunge the world into chaos. The system is the means by which the organization maintains its grip on humanity. Its full scope is too vast to comprehend, but suffice it to say, the system gives the organization influence over our government, religion, media, culture, science worldwide. Most people do not even know that their lives are entirely controlled by the system. It is so deeply embedded in the fabric of society that modern civilization would not be able to function without it. Destroying the system would therefore plunge the world into chaos.
そうなんだ。
Really?
悪いことしちゃダメなん
You
だ
shouldn't do
よ。
bad
オカリン
things, Okurin.
まあ入りは少し黙っていろ。
Quiet. I'm a mad scientist, remember?
駅から出たら中央通りを
From the station, head down
末
to
広町駅の交差点を
Chodorio
金橋通り
until you
へ
reach
左折
the Shinshora
次の信号の一
station
歩
and
手
then
前
take a
の
left
路地を入
to
ると大山ビルという古臭い雑居ビルがあ
Kambashi
る
Dori. In the alley before the traffic light, you'll find the
我が
rundown
ラボは今日
Ohayama building. The lab is on the second
目
floor.
印は
On the first floor is a store of
ブラウ
ill
ン管
repute
工房
called the Brawn
マ
Tube
ニアックなテナン
Workshop.
トだな
You can't miss it.
今時
It deals exclusively in CRT monitors of all things. Can you imagine? Even the heart of Akihaba's electric town, the demand for CRTs is practically non-existent.
だが
But the proprietor of the Brawn Tube Workshop,
このビルのオーナー
Tenjoi, is the owner of the building.
ゆえに今や急ピッ
That's
チ
how
な
he
都
can
市開
still
発が
afford
進
to
み
maintain
しかも高騰している
his
この秋葉原
ridiculously
であろう
niche
と
hobby shop,
道楽丸出しの店を構え
even
て
as
いられる
land
とい
value
うわけ
continues to rise.
幸いにもあの店長は
He may seem a
人を
rough
見る目
sort,
はあるようでな
but he was
この
no
俺のカリスマ
match
性を見抜き
for my
ビル2階
charisma.
を丸々ワンフロアただ同然で貸してくれたのだ
Now the entire second floor is mine for next to nothing. Mwahaha.
だが未来ガジェット研
I
究所は
digress.
深刻な人
The
材
future
不足のため
gadget laboratory is currently experiencing a severe shortage of manpower.
今のところ
We welcome dedicated scientists from all fields to apply. At present, our researchers are
オカリン、オカリン。
Okurin,
ラ
Okurin.
ボメって言わなきゃ。
You've got to say lab
Men's,
mems, not researchers.
ラボメン
Our
すなわ
lab
ち
mems,
ラボラトリーメンバー
laboratory
俺を含めて
members,
3人である
are 3.
ラボメンナンバー001
I am the founder
ラ
of
ボ
the
創設
future
者にして
gadget lab.
狂気のマッドサイエ
Lab
ンティスト
mem
である
number
この俺
001. The insane mad scientist, Huken Koyama.
オカリンって呼び方の方が
Okurin
可
is
愛い
cuter
の
though.
うんそしてコスプレが趣味のこう
Next,
言っ
we have a
て
resident
ラボメンナ
cosplayer
ンバー002
and only
椎名
female
真由
member,
里
lab member 002, Shirin Mayuri. Cosplay, abbreviation of costume play, to dress up in costume. Most of fictional character people cosplay or cosplayers, shortened to layers. Many cosplayers make their own costumes.
てってるマユシーです着るんじゃなくて
Call me
作るのが
Mayushimi.
趣味だよ
I like making costumes more than wearing them.
最後にスーパー
At last, we have a resident
ラボ
super
メンナンバー
hacker.
003
Mem number 003. Hadashi Itaru. Super hacker. Tremendously skilled hacker. At least someone who claims to be one. The threat of my friend's a hacker, so he can easily find out who you are. Often appears during arguments on the internet. People mockingly call the obvious non-existent hacker a hacker.
スーパーハカーって呼ぶなよ。
Stop calling me that.
スーパーハッカーだろ
Super hacker. Duh.
そんな我々3人で構成される
Here at the Future
未来
Gavet
ガジェット研究
Laboratory,
所の活動内容は
we
そのも
devote
のズバリ
ourselves to the art
発明である
of invention.
詳細は我がラボのホー
For
ムページ
details,
を
see our lab's homepage.
もちろん闇の支
Our
配
top
権力
priority is, of
と戦うための
course,
未来
to
ガジェッ
develop
トが最優
weapons
先事
for
項
the
だが
war with the Dark
その研究から発生
Dominion.
する副産物的な発明も
But that research has spawned a number of offshoots, inventions.
今のところはそっちば
In
かりだ
fact, that's all it spawned.
すでに我々は8つの未来ガジェットを完成させた
Our arsenal of future gadgets is up to 8.
これはまだ上昇でしかない
But this is just the beginning.
未来ガジェットのアイデアは
I have a total of 108 inventions to create.
某テニス漫画みたいにですね。わかります。
Like in that tennis manga, right? I get it.
人の煩悩の数といえこのあったチャンネル
No,
の
it's the number of earthly desires and mortals, you at-channel junkie. Japan's most popular message board covers a wide variety of topics, to hacking, to cooking, to anime, to current events. Huh. Okay.
それと俺が話して
And
い
I
る
thought
の
I
だから
told you
口出
not
しをす
to
るなと言
interrupt
ってい
me
るだろ
when I'm talking.
そもそもオカリン、さっきから
Yeah, I
なんで一
wouldn't
人
want
で
to
喋っ
interrupt
て
your
んの
talking to yourself.
独り言ではない。見て
I'm
わから
not
ない
talking to myself. Can't you
俺は
see?
今モニター
I'm
の向こう
talking
にい
to
る
the
こいつ
person
に話しかけ
behind
て
the
いるんだ。
monitor.
あ、今その人
Ah, he
にやり
just
って笑った
grinned.
おのれ貴様、何を
What are
笑って
you
いるの
grinning
か。
about, you
モニター
damn
の
you?
中の存在のくせに。
You don't even exist outside the monitor.
こっちみんなって言ってやれば
Just say, don't look at me. On the internet, it's an unwritten rule to say this whenever you see an image of someone or something looking towards the camera. Really? Weird.
通じないんじゃないか
I
な
don't think that's gonna work.
俺たちに話しかけられていることに
It
すら気
appears our
づいていない
attempts
ら
to
しいな。
communicate have failed.
自覚がないという
It's just
の
sad to
は
see someone so deeply in denial of reality.
その人にしてみたらマユシーたちがゲー
Maybe
ムみ
they
たいに
think
見
we're
えてるのかな
in the game.
そいつには現実なのかゲームな
I
のか
doubt
っていう
it's
発
even
想さえない
occurred
んじゃ
to
ね
them.
んじゃあダル君の大好きな二次元の女の子たちもそうなの
But aren't your 2D girlfriends the same way? A female character in an anime game or manga.
それは別。あの子た
That's
ちは僕
different.
の
These
嫁だか
girls are
ら。
my wives.
誰の嫁の話はどうでもい
Nobody
い。
cares about your harem.
でもさ、マユシの言ったこ
But
とって興味深いテー
Mayushi
マじゃん。
touched upon a very
も
interesting
し仮
theme,
に
yeah, you
僕
know?
たちがゲームの中の住
If
人
we're
だと
actually just
したら、
characters in the
そ
game,
れを見極める術はあると
what
思
if we
う。
are? Anyway, how can we know for sure?
ないな。
No.
即答かよ。
Come on.
ゆえにそのような議論は
Such
不毛。
questions are
世
meaningless.
界の支配構造を打ち砕く
Time
方
is
法
better
について考
spent
える
thinking
方
of
が
ways to
よほど
destroy the system.
中二病、オツ。
Nice treat. Chunabu, bro. Literally 8th grade syndrome, a term referring to the mindset exhibited by teenage males. Use a derogatory term to refer to old people who still exhibit this mindset, characterized by the affected attitude of nihilism or cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, delusions of power, superiority, consuming fear of being treated as a child. The person who exhibits these symptoms believes that they are cool, must be observed to be pathetic. True is obvious and generate chuni. First are fictional tropes that teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracies, superpowers, special powers sealed in a character's eye or arm, Norse mythology, battles of the fate of the multiverse, etc. Consummate Chunabu case will work to its own personal backstory. Ocarina is a textbook example. I step back from the monitor. Alright, well, I think that's a good stopping point. Thanks for watching. See you next time.